Also, more workers' comp fraud news. A couple in Ohio, a surveillance video from the Ohio Bureau of Workers' Compensation shows Robert Schreiner, 51, riding a motorized bike around his home in Brimfield. On another occasion, he was seen hopping onto the hood of his van to fix the windshield. All this after he claimed he had injuries that were so severe he was unable to brush his teeth or bathe himself.
I really thought that a lot of times when somebody was injured, that as long as they weren't going back to work and selling their service on that there could be aspects where maybe they're breaking the rules of what their doctors ordered, but it could cause, it wasn't so much a fraud case unless they were actually going out and getting another job, like they were taking the compensation and then going out to get another job because of it.
Right. Well, so much depends on the case itself. In his case, he claimed that his work-related injuries were so severe he couldn't even brush his teeth or bathe himself. So obviously he lied about that because he was riding a motorized bike and hopping onto the hood of his van. If it had been something where he said, maybe he lost the feeling in his left foot, they would have to see him hopping around on his left foot to be able to prove he was fraudulent. But in this case, it was pretty open and shut. And he also worked with his wife, who claimed that she was doing round-the-clock care while she was going on vacation and traveling back and forth to California. And so they both were sentenced to 5 years of probation. They had 2 felony counts of fraud and theft. And he was ordered to pay over almost $160,000, and his ex-wife was ordered to pay $340 plus another $30 for investigative costs. So,
did you see on the news recently about the lottery winner who won like $100 million, and she's still on food stamps, and she was on food stamps for like 3 months.
Wasn't that amazing?
Because of it?
Because there's no correlation. They don't do checking. And there's this loophole in that state's particular law, which doesn't count lottery winnings as income. So she still was low income because the lottery winnings, which were millions of dollars, were not counted as income under the food stamp law.
I'm pretty sure you were the one always joking about this, the fact that quit your job. If there's so many lottery winners now that they win the lottery and then they still work. Haven't we talked about? Yeah, definitely.
And it's like, I love my job. I love the people, and I'll be in touch with them forever and ever. But you know what? I'll be in touch from France, or I'll be in touch from Belize, or wherever I choose to go. That's just the way it goes. I don't understand people who would keep working. But in her case, she wasn't working at all and collecting food stamps.